Hey guys, so I know you probably want to be able to mix vocal layers like a pro. That's why you're watching this video. There are some key principles that you should follow to get there. Before we get into this, hit the subscribe button for me and turn on your notifications. Hey guys, I'm John. This is Perfect Vocals Academy. I want to go over how to mix vocal layers like a pro. Something I always found myself doing that seemed to work was mixing the lead vocal with the instrumental first in solo by itself. All the layers muted. I've always found that when you can really get the main vocal to sound clean, pristine, hitting hard, it's in the mix, it's dominant though at the same time. When you can get the lead vocal right where it needs to be, now the perspective of where the background vocals need to be is way easier. I can't quite wrap my head around trying to mix lead vocals and background vocals at the same time, unless you're going for maybe some sort of like really blended indie sound. Could be something that works, but from what I've found, most of the time, if you just mix that lead vocal first, that's the way to go. So I'll show you here what I did on this mix. I have all the layers muted.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting used to the flashing lights. And now we going all out. Sometimes you gotta live your life.
Yeah, see how the vocal's just very, it's full, it's crisp at the same time. The mid-range is all in check. So I will get this whole plug-in chain done and get those vocals to where I don't even have to touch them anymore before I move on to the vocal layers.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting used to the flashing lights. And now we going all out. Sometimes you gotta live your life.
So on this song, it was just a vocal dub. That's all the background vocals. But it still, when you have this lead vocal in check, you can have 30 other vocals and you'll just know where to put them because, you know, they'll have to go down at a certain volume to where it's not overbearing or competing with the lead vocal.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta.
So
Been a minute since we gone out.
with this vocal, as you can see, it starts off about the same settings, but I just didn't include that API because that API is like an EQ that's bringing the vocal forward. So I don't want to boost both the background vocals and the vocal in those like forward frequencies.
Been a minute since we gone out.
Then this widener, I also widened it a little more to where the background vocals are getting spread out more.
Been a minute since we gone out. 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 Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now. Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now.
Yeah, I know the exact level once that lead vocal's mixed, which it is.
Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now.
Yeah. Gonna take out an EQ and
Been a minute since we gone out.
take out some of these low mids.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown now. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now.
Yeah, I felt the background vocals had a little bit too many low mids.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown.
You could also make them kind of airy.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown out. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting used to the flashing. Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown out. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting used to the flashing lights. And now we going all out. Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown out. Sometimes you got.
You can also do stuff like this, like affect the background vocals kind of like way differently, like a telephone effect or just more airy. If the vocal is kind of thin, which this vocal isn't, the main vocal, if the main vocal is kind of thin, maybe adding some more low mids, you can kind of add it to where it counteracts, you know, it's like opposite of the vocal. And if it's opposite, it's going to give it that difference to where it really sticks out, but you can blend it at the same time.
Been a minute since we gone out. Been a minute since we had some time. Been a minute cause we grown out. Sometimes you gotta live your life. Acting out cause we on now. Getting used to the flashing lights. And now we going all out. Sometimes you gotta live your life.
That's a cool effect. So, but I would never know to do that, or I won't know the right settings until that lead vocal is mixed. So that is the lesson. It's a very simple lesson today, but it's the point I want to get across, is to mix that lead vocal first. You make better decisions too when you're not trying to mix all vocal layers at the same time. You make way better decisions and you can really concentrate on what needs to be done in that lead vocal. That's it for today's video, you guys. Feel free to get the free mini course. Feel free to check out the vocal mixing masterclass, and I'll see you guys next time. Perfect Vocals Academy presents the Vocal Mixing Masterclass. Do you want to become a profitable audio engineer? This course includes a PVA sound treatment ebook, 15 in-depth videos, as well as worksheets for each video. Bonus video, how to profit as an up-and-coming audio engineer, and a bonus Pro Tools template using Waves plugins is also included.